This video is going to show you how to submit a modification/continuing review for an active study. I am logged in as Rebecca Sims. She's the principal investigator, and then click on IRB and click on submissions, and then go to the active tab to see a list of all the approved studies. In my case, I'm going to open the study that we created before and click on create modification/CR. In the first page, there is a question that asks you what's the purpose of the submission. So you can either select continuing review, modification/update, or modification and continuing review. To know more details about the three types or the three purposes here, click on the help icon where you get more details. So a continuing review is basically a submission to close your study or to request an extension of your approved study. A modification is basically submitting some changes to your study and requesting approval on these changes. If you select modification and continuing review, you are both submitting some updates to your study and requesting that your study could be extended. Go ahead and close this, and for this video I'm going to select modification and continuing review. Next, you need to select which parts of your study you will be modifying, and in this case I'm going to select study team members and other parts of the study, and then click continue. Next, you will get two pages in the left panel, one for the continuing review questions and the other one is for the modifications that you request to add to your study. So in the continuing review/study closure page, go ahead and specify the enrollment totals in the first three questions, and if you need more information about what enrollment totals are, please click on the help icon. Next, in question 4, specify all the values that apply to your study. And please note that if you select the first 4 research milestones, you will get an extra checkbox to confirm that you actually need the study to be closed. So if that's what you're looking for, mark this checkbox and move on to question 6, which asks you if any team member or the PI have a financial interest related to this research. Again, if you need more information about this question, please click on the help icon. In my case, I'm selecting no. And in question 7, select all the checkboxes that apply to your study since the last IRB approval. And if you have any supporting documents that are required to attach, go ahead and do that in question 8. Next, click continue to move on to the modification summary page. So in question 1, you need to specify the enrollment status of the study. So I'm selecting these two options and then click one of those options for the notification of subjects. For me, I selected current subjects will be notified of these changes. Next, in question 3, I added 2 modifications, one to add a study team member to the study and the other one to add an approved drug. Click continue to go to the next page. The modification details actually opens all the protocol pages and you can jump between pages to add your edits. Okay, so for this study, I am going to add an extra team member. So click on local study team members and then click add and type the name of the team member. In my case, I'm adding Max. Max. Okay, and then he is going to be a research assistant He will not be involved in the consent process and does not have a financial interest related to this study, and he's also going to have access to any type of data. Click OK. And the second modification is adding an approved drug to my study. So go to the drugs page, click Add in the first question, and then click the ellipses and select this drug. Click OK. And OK to go back to the main drugs page. Next, click Save, and then Exit to go back to the workspace. So up to this point, your submission is still in pre-submission state. If you need to add more updates, you can still do that. And if you are ready to submit, click on Submit. And in the confirmation page, click OK to send your modification to the IRB for review.